Hello, hello, hello. Today we are driving in Euro Truck Simulator on the Truckers MP server with ProMods installed.
Let's do this.
And we are trying to simulate humanitarian aid convoys for Gaza, where currently massive fighting is going on between Israel and Hamas. So we are taking joint operations.
Please make a U-turn when possible.
In VATSIM, which is Flight Simulator multiplayer, and Truckers MP, which is Euro Truck Simulator in this particular case. Our pilots from Airchild are delivering cargo from around the world to airport in Port Said.
This is where it ends.
Rest of us, I mean myself, we are picking up this cargo roughly from airport and going up to actual Gaza city. So in this particular case where I am currently driving, we have Vielton trailer packed with medical supplies, and this will be delivered to Gaza, from where I will pick up another cargo, kind of maybe used packaging or other type of waste, maybe debris from buildings like rocks or other things that can be brought to make that area cleaner. And meantime we are leaving Gaza. We are leaving Port Said container port and heading to Gaza. This is not very long road. It's only about 250 kilometers, so it will be like 10 minutes trip. This absolutely will not take any more time than we need. And the whole map situation looks like you can see currently. On the right side we have preview from the VATSIM live map. Currently we have no arrivals or departures from Port Said airport, so we are still waiting for anyone to deliver anything here. And because this event is whole weekend long without any specific hours, that people will be probably interested in doing any drops for this airport during their actual time window, so it doesn't matter today when exactly this cargo will arrive. It matters only that it will arrive at all. And the white map on the left side is Truckers MP server map for truckers, and you can see me on the middle of the left border with my name Szymon KURZACZ, driving to the east, to the right side of the screen, or to be exact, to the center of part of the screen. And like I said, I'm driving with Vielton trailer with 5 tons of medical equipment right now. During whole day I already made a dozen of trips from Port Said to Gaza and back, hauling cargo. Also I saw at least few other people that definitely were delivering cargo to Gaza, like our event is telling about. And probably I am right now followed by Patyk or whatever, probably it's Polish player also, and that is not zero chance that he is also going with this cargo, the same cargo that I am delivering, or other kind of cargo from port side to Gaza. But honestly, this is single road between port side and another part of Middle East, so it will be hard to tell until he actually goes and stops in Gaza, because there are two roads, as you can see on the map. Two roads are going out, one east and one south from this city in the middle of the screen, and the south road is going around Israel and going to Jordan, and east road is directly through Gaza to Israel. So if you are going from port side to, let's say, Tel Aviv, then you need to go using one of those two roads. And if Patyk will go eastern road through Gaza to other cities more east, or he will go to actual Gaza, then it's hard to predict, and it will be visible only if he will stop in Gaza to drop its cargo. Also right now I can see on map another player, but his name is clashing with port side. He is there already. Possibly Patrick just crashed on the bridge, so that will be unfortunate for him. But there are two players on port side. Also in Arish city I can see another two players, but there is company, so they are probably getting cargo from there. Anyway, we will be in range of CB radio very soon. We might even see each other, and if you know VATSIM or if you know TrackerSMP, then you know how those radios work. You can communicate with other players. On TrackerSMP it's mostly like saying hello using high beam slides or honking on them. Less players use CB radio, but this is an option. Also there is chat here, so you can use chat to send text messages. Unfortunately it's quite hard to do while driving, because when you are typing onto the chat then you cannot steer your track, so this is conflicting, and in some cases game engine or actually TrackerSMP won't let you to open entry box in the chat while you are moving, so you need to stop, probably use your handbrake, and then and only then you will be allowed to enter chat and
go straight,
write some messages. So CB radio is way better for them for this, but I already tried to contact this one player and he didn't respond, so I will not try doing this again. Zip, 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 zip. Fuck. That was close. I tapped the wrong button. As you could see, it switched to end screen and almost finished my recording right here and now, so this was my mistake. It's my little box to change scenes is a little too far away, and I have identical icons, just different text under those icons to change the scenes, so I just misclicked. And the full screen is way better, because as you can see it's just like full screen options here. We have Wielton trailer, which the camel is on the logo, and we have camels here on the side of the road. And this is main and only checkpoint on the road to Gaza on this side. This is Rafale, I believe, border crossing, but it's only a single point. There is no multiple points, so usually on the borders you have two checkpoints, one for hello. How about opening this for me? Try again, no bonus. Weird. It cleared me, but it didn't open, so I might be forced to use the other gate. I broke the barrier. So we're hello. Papers, please. I know there is war here, but we are moving medical supplies, so maybe I use this second gate to get through. Maybe this one will be better. I have 3 gates here, so maybe this time something is not okay. Worst case scenario, we'll have detour and we will have to go around this whole thing. Please open. Yay! We can drive. So we are now in the Palestinian grounds controlled entirely by Hamas, which is more or less partisans and terrorist group, which are doing everything they can to get rid of Israel, of Jewish people from Holy Land at all. It's not only that, it's about Palestinian ground. And this conflict started after Second World War, more or less 100 few years ago, when British after First World War, excuse me, when British controlled this ground, and they decided to
Get ready to turn left.
make Israel country on this land, and they split land more or less 50-50 between
Turn left.
Israel and Palestine, but
We're here.
Arabs
Now drop
from
the
the
load and
Palestine
go.
were not happy about this because half of the land was written to be held by about 5% of population. So they wanted split of this land, more or less controlled by actual numbers of people living here and there, and not by making some kind of shit. And Brits do this, and then trouble started, and first war was started by Arabs to help get rid of Israel, and unfortunately in these terms Israel won, and they claimed even more land that the Brits gave them in the first place. So this is main reason of this conflict here. And Britos very quickly get out of this area, telling that it's not our business, and it stayed like this for the long time, and this is still brewing here. And currently in the meantime there was few uprisings from the Palestinian side, and they were split into two regions, of the West Bank and of the Gaza actual region. So that was splitted, and then Israelis were moved out from Gaza, and Gaza is controlled by Hamas, which is in conflict with Palestinian government. So it's problem and another problem and another problem, and it is very complicated, and it's practically impossible to resolve. So right now we are in conflict zone. We have thousands of civilians, kids, elders, women being in the middle of the war, and the borders are blocked by Israeli. So we are bringing humanitarian aid in the only possible way. This is virtual way, unfortunately. So this will not solve any problems, but it might highlight some people, some knowledge, if it's possible. Who knows how this will end, and if Gaza will be pacified by Israeli or not. Anyway, we delivered medical supplies, we're dropping trailer, and right now I will be preparing to get back to Port Said and get again for this road to the other side, and then back and forth and back and forth, and probably we'll do a few more trips today, but it's getting late, so who knows, maybe tomorrow more roads. For sure I will be here for some time still, but that's another day, that's another story, and maybe you will catch this. And for the other stuff, let's close this. Airchild is opening right now, this tracking part of company. Airchild is charity virtual airline for now, and now is expanding to whole level of logistic company. So this will be new level. And how our charity is working, we have some sponsors that are paying for each completed flight made by Airchild members, which accumulates to about 1,500 euros donated by our sponsors to UNICEF per year. So you can calculate how much this is actually per month and other stuff. and we are expanding for trucks, and we will be counting one flight per pilots and 1000 driven kilometers or 620 something miles, which is 1000 kilometers in miles, for truck drivers. And if you want to help, you have actually 4 options to this. First and foremost is to just spread the word and try to give us help in this way. Other 2 ways are actually joining our company and driving and or flying. So 2 more ways. You don't have to have any money to do this. And the last way you can help our cause is to start being a sponsor, and all information is on our website, and I will show you right now a short ad and then end this transmission, and this is everything from my side. Happy driving, happy flying, keep helping, and this will be nice. See you around.